Peace. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for stopping by today. I just want to give you all a quick review on this Bull Shad I purchased off of Amazon. The link will definitely be in the description below. But this Bull Shad, the reason why I bought this and was looking for a shad, because obviously the bodies of waters that I'm mostly fishing on definitely have shad. I've also seen some videos on YouTube where people were using live goldfish to catch big bass, and it seemed to work. So why not look for a similar color? When I was on Amazon looking, like I really didn't care for the size of it. I just wanted something with the color that I wanted. I didn't want nothing too small. I didn't want anything too gigantic because I didn't have the rod and reel set up for a big glide bait. It does have orange fins on the sides, so I kind of figured this is definitely a good color. And I got to say, when I first used it, which was at a tournament I fished a few weeks ago, it definitely worked to perfection. You know, I was swimming it slow. The water we were fishing in was right off the bank, so the bank kind of had a gradual slope to it. So by the time it got to the boat, you know, I was casting it in about a foot or two of water, and then by the time it got to the boat, the water was probably about maybe 10, maybe 15 feet. The way I was working this thing is you can work it in any situation you want. You know, you can work it fast, you can work it slow. What I was doing was I was kind of working it slow and getting a little twitch, because it is summertime and the water definitely starts to heat up. The sun starts to beam pretty heavy on the water, and those bass tend to go deeper to cooler water, or they'll be in a shaded area. So that's kind of why I was working it slow. I kind of wanted these bass to get triggered on a slow bait that would be for filling, and that's kind of why I've been transitioning to more of a bigger swim bait or glide bait. So the bass that I caught in these two videos, these bass were probably on about between 5 to 10 feet of water, and I was working it slow. I was kind of twitching it to the point where it'll glide to one side and then glide to the other. And if I twitched it hard enough, it'll kind of glide and turn around like the shad is trying to, you know, basically challenge any type of fish that was swimming behind it. And I guess that would kind of trigger the bass to be like, okay, let me just go ahead and gulp you up since you're doing all of these pausing. That's just my way of working these baits, you know. So all the bass that I caught off of this bait hit on the pause. And this Bull Shad is probably about 3.75 inches long. So it definitely looks appetizing. It definitely triggered those bites to where the bass did not want to chase a fast moving bait, but to where the bait still kind of had a motion. Now it has 3 joints in it. It's 4 parts, definitely very doable. Definitely have a realistic movement in the water. This bait, I believe, cost me about maybe $10 or below on Amazon. And obviously if you have Amazon Prime, you can definitely you know, get free shipping. But as soon as I got it, I threw it up here, and I've actually never took this bait off. I never switched it. If you're definitely looking for something, definitely pay attention to the type of water you're going to be fishing on. The shad that I caught on another body of water, which was Shanharris Lake out here in Raleigh, North Carolina, I actually caught a baby shad. A baby shad got hooked onto the hook, to the treble hook, and I was kind of comparing it to the color I had, and the color pattern was almost similar. Now it really didn't have too much gold in it, but everything else was kind of identical. It was dark at the top, light at the bottom, and I didn't catch a bass when I was out there on Shanharris Lake, and that was just because I was fishing from a kayak for the first time, and we really didn't go too far. You know, I fished Shanharris multiple times, and I have, you know, caught a lot of bass. Shanharris is one of my favorite lakes out here, but I really didn't get a chance to use this bait as much as I wanted to. The kayak was definitely a little cheap. It didn't give me the flexibility and the maneuverability that I was looking for, as if I was in a bass boat. So, but other than that, you know, I definitely recommend going out and getting this shad, this Bull Shad. Any color I believe would definitely work. Definitely pay attention to the color of your water, the color of the shad that's in that body of water you're going to be fishing on. But other than that, I will give this a I'll give it 5 stars. You know, I have lost fish on it. I wouldn't blame it on the hooks. The hooks are definitely pretty sharp. They're actually sticking in my skin right now. So the hooks are definitely amazing. They're sharp and they're not even bent. So I'll give this a 5 stars. You know, I'm very generous with my star ratings, and I have not found anything wrong with this bait. So after using it, definitely 5 stars. Go to Amazon, check it out. The link will be in the description below. But if you like what you see, definitely subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you all think. But most importantly, definitely hit that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you, but it definitely helps me. I'm Don. Peace.